When I first married my husband, I knew his family was traditional, but I didn't realize just how judgmental they could be. No matter what I did, nothing was ever good enough for them. At family dinners, they'd make little comments. If I cooked, they said it wasn't the way their family made it. If I cleaned, they'd point out spots I missed. Over time, the whispers grew into open insults. One night, while everyone sat around the dinner table, my mother-in-law smirked and said, "She's honestly useless. What does she even bring to this family?" Laughter followed. My husband stayed quiet, staring at his plate. That silence cut deeper than the insult. I forced a smile, swallowed the lump in my throat, and tried not to let tears show. But my father, who had come along for the dinner, heard every word. He set down his fork slowly, the room falling silent as he cleared his throat. "You call my daughter useless," he said in a calm but firm tone. "Let me remind you, she paid her way through college on her own. She has a career that supports your son when he was between jobs. She's the reason there's food on this table tonight, because she insisted on contributing even when you never asked." The room froze. My in-laws shifted uncomfortably, suddenly avoiding eye contact. My dad wasn't done. A useless person doesn't sacrifice for others. A useless person doesn't build a home with love. But I'll tell you what is useless: insulting someone who's done nothing but give. My mother-in-law's face went red. My father-in-law coughed, trying to change the subject. But my dad's words lingered in the air, heavy and undeniable. For once, no one dared laugh. I felt my chest tighten, not from shame this time but from pride. My dad had always been quiet, never one to interfere. But in that moment, he defended me in a way I hadn't been able to defend myself. After dinner, as we left, my husband finally muttered, "I should have said something." I looked at him and said, "Yes, you should have." His silence had hurt more than his family's words. Over the next few weeks, my in-laws' behavior changed. They didn't apologize outright, but the mocking comments stopped. My dad's response had silenced them in a way nothing else could. And me. I learned something too. Respect isn't begged for, it's commanded. Sometimes, it only takes one strong voice to remind the room of your worth. To this day, when I think about that night, I don't remember their laughter. I remember my dad's steady voice, his words echoing louder than their insults ever did. Because in that moment, he gave me back something they had tried to take away: my dignity. And that, more than anything, left them speechless.